Et bonjour à toutes et à tous, ici Spyrash pour vous servir la suite de notre let's play. Pour ça, je m'étais mis là, en live découverte de Yakuza 0 Director's Cut sur PS5. Parce que les deux ne font que de parler, donc si je peux en placer une, il faut que je fasse pause. La dernière fois, on était avec Majima, qui est donc à la recherche de Makoto Makimura, qu'il faut qu'il tue. On a découvert qu'il était plutôt sympa avec les filles qu'il engageait, que c'était quelqu'un qui en imposait, qu'on rigolait pas avec lui. On a découvert qu'il était ma sœur, mais en fait, c'est pas vraiment lui, c'est son assistante qui est aveugle, qui se trouve être Makoto Makimura. Lui, il fait qu'endosser le rôle pour la protéger. Donc, quand on a vu le mec, on s'est dit, bon, on peut comprendre pourquoi certains le veulent mort. Maintenant, pourquoi est-ce que c'est la fille qu'on veut, qui est une petite masseuse toute mignonne, toute gentille, aveugle? La question est étonnante. Et donc on est resté sur le cliffhanger où on ne sait pas ce que Majima va faire. On se doute qu'il ne la tuera pas. Pour revenir sur Kyriu, qui est du coup maintenant engagé chez Tachibana. Et donc pour être un vrai agent immobilier, il lui faut un costard. Donc pour ça, il faut qu'on aille sur Nakamashi Alley. Et donc bonsoir le chat, bonsoir Matt, bonsoir Shira, bonsoir Swig et bonsoir Nemo.
You asking me to pick out clothes for you means you admit you have terrible taste. Oh, chef.
Allez, petit break KO pour se mettre en jambes. Ah! C'est pas le copain, c'est cool. Eh oh! Voilà, couché. Donc quand on se bat avec Nishiki, il peut nous aider. Cool. C'est dans l'Espagne, il a découvert l'un des styles les plus chemins de Yakuza 0. Oui! Le style Biden, c'est trop bien. Voilà, couché. Voilà.
Yo, Kyriu.
C'est pas qu'il y a autre chose, c'est 91 en soirée là. Eh, les deux sont pareils, hein.
So for real estate, we're talking suits, right? You have an image.
Ah mais décidément. Allez, fais pas de pète derrière toi. Hein. Voilà, ça dégage.
Yo, Kyriu. Out of my way.
Ce qui est bien avec Kyriu, c'est que c'est no brain. T'avances, tu cognes et tu passes à la suite. Spyrash, t'as déjà vu Stanbury dans un autre jeu Sega? Oui, dans Strikers, non? Si j'ai pas de bêtises.
This is it. What'd I say? So there really is a suit store back here. Well, come on, dive in. Lots to choose from.
Sure.
This one's kind of your speed. Nothing too flashy.
Seems a little boring. Weren't you telling me the other night how I should dress fancier?
That was then, my friend, back when you were Yakuza. Not a respectable working man.
All right, sure. But I'm just saying, I feel like it'll make me look broke.
Well, yeah, fits you like a glove.
Hilarious. What do you think of this?
Are you... No, absolutely not. How did I know you were going to ask about that exact one?
What? What's wrong with it?
That thing is so overbearing, it's yelling at me. It'd be hell to coordinate. Watch, shoes, hair. You get it wrong, you'll look like a clown. Trust me on this. That's advanced level fashion. You put that suit on, it'll be wearing you, not the other way around.
Damn it. Pain in the ass.
Here, take a look at this. Color's a little muted, but double-breasted is in, and the peak lapel gives it some punch.
White.
It's more practical than that other one anyway. Try it. I bet it'll look choice.
Yo. Give it to me straight, Nishiki. The hell's so funny?
Sorry, it's just... Seriously, no matter what you wear, you'll never pass for some salary man.
You're the one who recommended the damn thing.
No, I know. I mean...
I don't care what you say anymore. I'm buying it. That's that.
Huh? I promise you, no 9-to-5er walks around in that getup.
Hey, Oda only told me I needed a new suit. Now I'll have one. If he doesn't like it, screw him.
You sure? Okay then, screw him. If this is the one for you, then it's my treat. To celebrate my bro's fresh start in life.
What do you mean?
Huh?
I'm broke, remember? Of course this is your treat.
Tightwad.
Oh,
Thank
le
you very
salaud.
much.
I appreciate you helping me out, Nishiki. Really.
Don't mention it. So, time for your meeting yet? Tachibana's guy. What'd you say his name was again?
Oda. Yeah, I should head over to Cafe Alps.
Before you go, be careful out there, Kyriu. Kuze's on the warpath now, from what I've been hearing. Any restraint the guy had got lost along with his little finger.
So it goes.
Long as you know I'm a phone call away. I'll see you.
Bon, ça va de relever les codas. Le café c'est sur Nakamichi Street, en haute. Le costard blanc. Toutes les images que j'ai vues de Kyriu, il avait un costard blanc, et donc nous l'avons enfin. En vrai, il est cool. En vrai, j'aime bien les costumes blancs. On me parlait Nemo de la mode masculine qui veut que les costumes soient noirs, gris ou beige. J'avoue qu'un costume blanc, alors du coup, ça fait très tape à l'œil. Par contre, un petit costume bleu nuit, en vrai, moi je dis pas non. Voilà, touché. Tranquille, toi. T'es qui, toi? Ah, oui, si, c'est... Oh, bon, en vrai. Avant toute chose. Ça avait presque 20 millions de yens. Là, je peux rien prendre avec 30... Parce qu'il faut 30 millions. Il faut 30 millions. Il faut 30 millions. J'ai 20 millions de yens, je peux pas les utiliser. C'est quoi cette arnaque? Là, c'est pareil. C'est un coup de poing chargé. Ouais. Après ça, que j'utilise pas trop autre chose que le bagarreur, parce que je trouve que je trouve le bestial trop lent. Et le rapide, c'est cool, mais ça s'essouffle vite sur certains fights. Donc en vrai, je sais pas trop ce que je vais avec mon fric.
Hey, bye!
Hello mon garçon, prêt pour ton apprentissage? Allez go. Voici les techniques que je peux t'apprendre mon garçon. Le plus important dans un combat.
Yes.
Ok. Le plus important dans un combat, c'est la ténacité. Là le secret. Ça me paraît simple pour un secret. Mais c'est vrai qu'en combat, c'est la simplicité qui prime. Ouais, c'est souvent celui qui a le plus de volonté qui sort victorieux. Je vais donc t'apprendre une technique qui canalise cette force. Je l'appelle la flamme de la volonté. Contre inébranlable ultra. Intéressant. Ça consiste à retenir le coup de l'adversaire contre lui avec 2 fois plus de puissance, c'est ça?
Yeah.
Ouais. Je suis certain que t'arriveras à maîtriser cette technique. C'est vous, Bacchus? Allez, le Poutine Ball doit s'entraîner est arrivé. Ah, c'est l'un de ces truands japonais.
What?
Il avait l'air aussi beau qu'une racaille prise de hasard dans la rue. Et ça se dit assassin? Je connais pas l'histoire. Tout ce que je sais, c'est qu'on m'a payé une fortune et que j'aurai le reste une fois le boulot terminé. Oh! Un combat de rue qui bosse à son compte? Il a l'air trop coriace. La ferme. J'en ai peut-être pas l'air, mais j'ai jamais perdu le moindre combat. C'est l'heure de mériter mon fric. Tu crois avoir la ténacité de tenir tête? C'est le moment de le prouver, mon garçon. Ouais. Je vais mettre en pratique la technique que je viens d'apprendre. Quoi? Tu veux que je m'occupe de toi d'abord? Je vais te faire bouffer tes dents. Petit craquage de coups, et c'est parti. Alors, la contre-attaque peut être chargée. L'attaque sera plus puissante si tu assommer l'adversaire. Ok. Ok, ça peut être sympa. Voilà. Oh, ils sont chiants à se protéger tout le temps. Comment tu pu me battre? Victoire des gamins.
Hey,
Ah ouais. Encore semble le type qui vous a engagé. Il faisait sombre, j'ai pas bien vu son visage. D'après son accent, je dirais qu'il est étranger.
No.
Ah, c'était pas moi, hein. Bien sûr que non. C'est quelqu'un qui vous en veut. Vous n'avez pas intérêt à tenter quoi que ce soit. Ça va, j'ai compris.
Oh.
J'avais entendu dire que ses collègues d'Ardadette étaient parmi les plus dangereux du coin. Mais t'as réglé ça d'une main de maître. Espérons qu'ils soient tous aussi faciles à gérer que celui-ci. Ok, il y a encore trois compétences de Bacchus à apprendre, on verra plus tard.
Hey, there he is. Take your time, huh?
Oda?
Oda-san, actually. You should know how to address your boss. And while we're at it, what the hell are you wearing? If that's your idea of business casual, we need to recalibrate.
Well, you're one to talk.
Huh? Wait. Really?
Hard to believe Tachibana couldn't find anyone more appropriate to teach me to be a civilian.
Even if he could, I'm the only one he trusts to keep that rambunctious streak of yours in check. I hope you're ready, because I'm not the type to suffer a disobedient pupil, Kyriu-kun.
What are those?
Vanity glasses. To add sophistication to that mugshot face of yours.
You expect me to wear these things?
Don't be so sour about it. Well, you look like you know how to read at least. Okay then. Welcome to the world of real estate. Today, we're meeting one of our most long-standing clients. He's entering his golden years, and life's left him more rich than wise. Lately, a particularly tenacious squatter's gotten his goat.
A squatter?
Huh? How's a Yakuza never heard of squatters? Yeah. You taking notes? Basically, they hijack properties to extort relocation fees out of the owner.
How do they manage that?
All right. So when a mortgage owner defaults, courts can put the building up for auction. Happens all the time these days. When it does, they go for cheap. However, since the place is vacant in the meantime, it tends to attract drifters. At which point, they dig their heels in and refuse to leave. The would-be mogul who thought he got the land at a steal is suddenly left holding the bag when it comes to his new tenants.
Tenants who never signed a lease in the first place?
Ding ding. Of course, the dirty secret is that usually they're in cahoots with the previous owner. When the bank forecloses on them, they round up their buddies and tip them off for a cut of the squeeze.
I assume that's where we come in? You and I go to the place and what? Kick these people to the curb?
Nope, never that easy. Local politicians don't like the optics of seeing the disenfranchised mistreated. So squatters' rights laws make any show of force a police matter. We try it, we'll be in cuffs. Your government at work, right? End of the day, the path of least resistance for the property owner is to just shell out the money.
Quite the racket.
Anyway, our job is to ensure our client a smooth resolution to the issue and at minimal cost. He should be arriving soon. I guess we can wait inside. Oh, hang on. I'd be remiss to forget these, wouldn't I? Your personalized business cards, Kyriu-kun. By accepting these, you will officially become an agent of Tachibana real estate. Stay sharp, though. This meeting will serve as your first appraisal, after all. If I catch you slacking off or pulling any gangster shit, the president is going to hear about it.
Understood.
Welcome. Please sit anywhere you like.
Alors, il faut savoir que ce que raconte Oda sur les squatteurs, c'est pas totalement faux. Il se trouve que les lois sont effectivement mal faites, notamment la loi française, qui, dans beaucoup de cas, peuvent plus protéger les squatteurs que les propriétaires qui se font spolier. C'est malheureusement, ça arrive malheureusement un peu trop souvent, donc c'est pas que de la fiction ce qu'il raconte. N'importe où, que ce soit le meilleur endroit pour parler affaires. L'avant, non. Celle-là, c'est bien, ça.
You do know how numbers work, right? That's a two-seater. Have I got it wrong? Oh, maybe you were volunteering to stand the whole time. Go ahead.
I'll try again.
Bah, sinon, tu bouges une chaise.
You do that.
Bon, ce sera celle-là, du coup.
Good. This should work just fine. Nearly ideal for a professional chat. Hey, you weren't planning to park yourself at the head of the table, were you? The chair closest to the door is the foot. Furthest is the head. Obviously, the client belongs in the seat of honor.
Alors, moi, je pensais pas ça comme ça.
I honestly knew that.
Long way between knowing and doing, rookie. If I were you, I'd be much more careful where I put my ass.
Understood, sir.
Excuse me, sirs. May I take your order?
Oh. Right.
Moi, dans ma tête, c'est que je mettais sur la chaise la plus loin, comme ça, le client, quand il arrivait, il peut prendre la première chaise qui est arrivée, comme ça, il avait point de distance à faire. C'était comme ça que je pensais.
Coffee, please.
Actually, we should wait for our guest. Could you come back then?
Pas faux.
Of course, sir.
Je fais un 0 pointé, là.
Moron. What? Are you getting the shakes from caffeine withdrawal? Do you want the client to show up and see you leisurely sipping your cappuccino? Think before you talk.
I can't even order?
On top of all that, don't you start making me repeat myself. I'm not asking for the world here.
It's just a lot to keep in mind.
What are you complaining about? You already know the Yakuza's even worse when it comes to this stuff. Formality and protocol, all that. Ah, stand up, back straight. That's our man there. Afternoon, Yamanoi-san. It's been too long.
Yes it has, Oda-san. I'm sorry, this whole thing's a mess. And who's this?
Our bright new recruit, Kyriu. He'll be assisting on this one. I expect him to flourish.
Oh, is that so?
Kyriu, of Tachibana Real Estate.
Well done. From now on, that card is your lifeline. Doesn't matter how good of an impression you make on a client. If they don't keep your card, you're a ghost to them. Unfortunately, friend, that card is upside down. Still, a respectable first attempt. I won't penalize you.
Kyriu-san, is it? I look forward to working with you.
Thank you, sir. The pleasure is all mine.
I see. From the sound of it, looks like we've got ourselves a textbook squatter. This is the property you purchased at auction last month, if I recall correctly. So our unwelcome guest moved in prior to that?
Mm-hmm, that's right.
And he's all by himself?
Yes, his name is Tsuji. He's in his early 40s, I would say. Get the feeling he's been living on the streets before now.
And has he given you a price yet? For his relocation?
Not yet, no. I was hoping to leave the negotiations and whatnot to you Tachibana guys, if that's possible. I'm no spring chicken, you understand. This kind of thing makes me nervous. I'd like to see the matter settled without any trouble.
Of course. If I may, Yamanoi-san, could we ask what you have in mind? As a maximum payout?
In the interest of getting this over with quickly, maybe 5 million or so?
5 million yen? All to buy off this one squatter?
Naturally, I would prefer you bargain him down a bit.
I'm still at a loss for why you need to pay him at all. If it were me, I wouldn't cough up so much as a 1 yen coin.
Hey, watch your tone.
This Tsuji's insinuated to me that he has Yakuza contacts. If I start putting up a fuss, who knows what they're liable to do?
That's very prudent. However, it may relieve you to know, our boy Kyriu here is an expert when it comes to Yakuza.
Huh?
An expert, you say?
Maybe I misspoke. What I meant is that he's a real fanboy for the Yakuza. Kid's such an otaku, he even likes to dress up as him. Isn't that so, Kyriu-kun?
Yeah, that's me.
Well, in any case, we'll do everything we can.
You'll both take it from here, then? Needless to say, I've set aside a separate cache of funds for your services.
That's a generous thought. However, President Tachibana would rather we decline any compensation. He's very grateful for the kindness you've shown us.
I'm not sure what to say. Please, tell him that's very thoughtful. Tachibana runs an excellent firm.
I will. Now, where is the property in question?
10 Kaiichi Street, the Sugita building.
Wonderful. We'll have it all sorted out immediately. Ready, Kyriu-kun?
Yeah.
You got the gist of all that? Basically, you and I just have to go and clear that squatter off of the premises. I'll handle the negotiations. You watch and learn and keep quiet, yeah?
Yamanoi-san said the guy has Yakuza backing him up, right? Negotiations really gonna cut it?
I guess that depends on how persuasive I can be. To that end, though, Kyriu-kun, you have your first solo assignment.
I do.
A shopping mission. I need you to fetch as a gift box.
Huh?
Never show up empty-handed, no matter who you're sitting down at the table with. You didn't think we were done with your lessons, did you?
Right, of course not. Okay, understood.
Get a decent set of confections, then meet me at the Sugita building. I'll be waiting for you there. See you then. Don't be long.
Okay.
Il y a ceux qui testent sur Kaichi Street. Ce bâtiment ne me dit rien. La zone fait partie du territoire de la famille d'Ojima. Alors je la connais bien, mais j'ai pas souvenir d'en avoir appelé comme ça. Peut-être caché dans une petite ruelle. J'irai faire un tour quand j'aurai trouvé le boîte cadeau. Bon. Déjà, elle a acheté un cadeau. Bah, ça aurait pu si... s'il refusait pas la rémunération. Aïe. Mais il va se calmer le gars à la veste jaune là. Non mais oh. En vrai, ça serait un business. Alors, moi j'appelle ça de l'arnaque, mais chacun son point de vue sur la question. Alors... Il y a un popo à côté, on va voir. Alors là, il n'y a rien. Rien intéressant. Tatatam. Est-ce qu'elle... Ouais... Comme Kiroté, c'est non. Ça, c'est Ibisu, c'est non. Non, bon, bah, la supérette qui est au-dessus, hein. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on peut trouver là-dedans? Voilà, bateau confiserie, c'est parfait ça. Alors, maintenant qu'on a ça, faut que je check ma vie. Ouais. Que si jamais ça dégénère et qu'on a des fights avec des boss, on va sympa d'avoir un peu plus de vie. Parce que les missions dans ce genre de jeu, ça finit vraiment sans un fight. Notamment avec eux par exemple. Voilà, touché. Pas quand ils font leurs petits coups enchaînés comme ça les moi parce que j'arrive pas à réagir. Le resto là il est fermé la nuit. Ça c'est que des boissons donc c'est mort. Voilà. Ça là, on est bon.
Yo, Kyriu-kun. I hope you've brought me something sweet.
Yeah. Does this one work?
Atta boy. Guess this was kind of a no-brainer, huh? Well, here we are. The Sugita building.
And our squatters hold up somewhere inside?
Right. Let's head on up.
Sure. Go on and show me how it's done.
Watch and learn, then. This is the unit. Pardon us! Tsuji-san, are you in? We're here on behalf of Yamanoi-san. We're here on behalf of Tachibana Real Estate.
Tachibana Real Estate?
And here. It's not much, but I hope you enjoy.
Hey, I didn't say you could come in.
Woo! This place is a style, all right. Gotta say, I do not envy you having to pack all this up on your way out.
On my way out? What's your game here? I'm not leaving, if that's what you mean.
Well, that puts us at an impasse. This building was purchased at auction by Yamanoi-san, I'm afraid. It's his now. You've outstayed your welcome here, and it's unfortunately causing trouble for him.
Civic Code, Article 395.
Huh?
If you're in real estate, you should do your homework. In the case of mortgaged property, short-term rental tenants are legally protected from eviction at the hands of the mortgagee or any subrogated parties. You, understand what that means? The law's on my side here. Got a problem? See what the court has to say.
There's no need to be so high-strung about it. If, say, you agreed to move out willingly, we'd be happy to cover your expenses. Our firm can even help you settle on a new location nearby.
Not interested. I like this spot just fine. Listen, I don't take kindly to you thinking you can walk in and buy me out of my own apartment.
Interesting choice of words from someone extorting the owner.
Excuse me, you prick? That's a very serious accusation.
Hey, Tsuji-san. Let's not get heated. Brass tacks? We both know you're trying to cut out a piece for yourself from whatever our client stands to make flipping this slum.
Sounds like his problem, not mine. I'm done talking to middlemen. The owner knows where to find me. Okay?
In that case, why don't you call the Yakuza you're fronting for down here? We'll work this out.
Yakuza? No idea what you're talking about.
Is that so? I asked you nicely to drop the act. Believe me, your benefactor's got plenty of stooges they could park in this sweatbox.
Hell does that mean?
Our client has more important things to do than indulge this pathetic little hustle. Pass that along, and tell them Tachibana Real Estate was here. They'll get it.
That's big talk for a fucking real estate outfit.
Maybe so. Just give him the message for me, Tsuji-san. Well, that went about as well as it could have.
Seems like things got kind of uneasy at the end there. What happened to your lessons in business etiquette?
It's all about choosing the right tool for the job. Besides, that moron upstairs isn't our real target. Step one was making him flinch so that he'll bring them to the bargaining table.
And by them, you mean whatever Yakuza he's got in his corner?
Uh-huh. Remember, end of the day, everyone's just trying to get rich. Once you wipe away the pretenses, people can be pretty reasonable.
What do they want?
You ask some stupid questions sometimes, Kyriu-kun. Welcome to the bargaining table. Our opponents are surprisingly punctual tonight.
Are you two those Tachibana real estate guys? Heard Yamanoi-san must have reached out to you.
Did you know?
Relax, we're only here to help. That squatter in the building must be a problem for him.
Yeah, could say that.
Then we're on the case. Step aside. We'll go chat with the guy and get him out of your hair.
How thoughtful. Do you have a price in mind? If my partner and I were to retain your services?
All about the bottom line, huh? Guess that's the Kamurocho real estate industry for you. Let me think. At a rough estimate, 7 million will do. That building's gonna net the new landlord at least 100 million in profit once it's sold. 7% tax on that seems fair.
Guy lives in a pigsty for a week and it costs 7 mil to kick him out? I think I'm in the wrong line of work.
We're both doing just fine, way I hear it. You realtor con artists are earning hand over fist lately.
Even if that were true, I don't see why we should have to share. How about you boys go have your talk with your pal inside? Gratis.
And why should we?
Because otherwise, it's going to hurt. Right, Kyriu-kun?
Oda, you just... Was this the plan from the very start?
Well, yeah. Why? Don't you dare tell me this is too overwhelming for your first day in the office.
No. Nothing I can't handle.
Waste of time. If you amateurs insist on making this difficult, I should warn you that our quote is going up fast.
How much will it run us now?
Call it another 3. 10 million and a broken jaw.
C'est à ce que plus je le vois, plus les Tachibana immobiliers se comportent comme un groupe de Yakuza eux aussi. Les pratiques sont pas excessivement différentes. Ok. Ça calme. Boum.
Unbelievable. You're not gonna get away with this shit, you know. I'll remember this smug fucking look on your faces.
Hey, what family are you with?
We're Tojo Clan, the Taihei Association.
Taihei, huh? So you're his men. Hiroki Awano. One of the Dojima family lieutenants.
Then you know who you're dealing with. Not somebody you want as an enemy. There's a shitstorm coming your way.
Kamurocho's got more Yakuza than stars in the sky. Just our luck. Those goons had to be Dojima family. That makes things messier. Oh, well. We were bound to cross paths once we started going after the empty lot. Maybe this can serve as our introduction, hmm? There's my favorite woodworm.
Yeah.
Assuming your plans haven't changed, I'd be happy to continue negotiations with you.
Yeah, no, that's,
Can see for yourself what happened to the cavalry you called in, Tsuji-san. You're all alone now. Care to make a stand?
No, sir. No, that's okay.
That's good. In that case, I'll expect you out of the building by morning. Don't drag your feet now. No telling what Kyriu-kun might do if he sees you again.
I'll be gone tonight. I'm sorry for causing trouble.
This is how a businessman operates, huh?
Don't look at me. It was President Tachibana who taught me everything I know. Well, not a bad night's work, all things considered. Feeling okay? It must be refreshing for you, easy job like this. Plus, you get the satisfaction of helping the elderly.
I didn't join the Yakuza because it was easy, or to earn anyone's gratitude.
Hmm? What are you trying to say? Oh. You're still thinking you'll go back when all this is behind you.
I haven't really thought that far ahead.
Fair enough.
Are we done? What comes next?
Now that the squatter's moving out, I guess we should have you report to the old man. After you take care of that, why don't you meet me over at Serena? It's close by, on Tenkaichi Street.
Serena? Never been.
Ah, you'll like it. It's cozy. No need for the scowl. I'm inviting you for a drink. It's how businessmen celebrate a job well done. And don't worry, I'll pick up the tab.
I didn't expect you to be so generous.
Ah, I'm hurt. If it helps, think of it as compensation for having to find Yamanoi-san on your own. He's a hardcore bowler, owns his own ball, that kind of thing. And check over by Mock Bowl. He's probably hanging out there.
Mock Bowl. Okay, got it.
Great. See you in a few.
Quand on y pense, c'est assez efficace. Parce que le squatter n'ira pas se plaindre. Parce qu'il a engagé des Yakuza, donc il peut pas vraiment trop se plaindre. Donc ils ont déboursé aucun yen pour payer le squatter. Et comme le propriétaire, ils lui ont fait ça gratis sans qu'il ait à dépenser d'argent, il fidélise un client. En vrai, c'est tout bénef pour eux. Personne ne peut se plaindre. Et il gagne un client. C'est pratique. Quand on y réfléchit. Imagine, il y a un jeu de bowling. Oh no. Oh no. Et oui, t'as MacBall juste devant.
Yamanoi's too stubborn for his own good. Guy's barely holding on anyway. His portfolio's got more pocket lint in it than property these days. Goddamn goat keeps kicking though, even after everything you throw at him.
You can say that again. But I'm staying chill. Those bruised ribs should remind him what he's worth. Like that'll try any more shit.
Once that old arthritic's out of the game, that whole patch of city is yours, Shitara-san. Everyone will know it as the realm of the Leisure King.
Yeah, I like the sound of that. Very nice. Soon, the rest of the 5 billionaires will all be lining up to kiss my ring.
Le roi du divertissement. Les 5 milliardaires.
What the? Hey, dumbass! Watch where you're standing!
Take it easy, young blood. I hit my quota of beatdowns today. Doctor's orders are to rest these knuckles. After all, I've got a reputation for magnanimity. Go in peace, my brother. As they say, a rich man never quarrels. That's some mug you got on you, friend. So long. Don't ever get in my way again. Let's roll!
Yes, sir!
C'est qui ce gars? Son petit larbin l'a appelé le roi du divertissement, comme si c'était normal. Ils ont clairement mentionné Yamanoï, cela dit. Et ça ne présageait rien de bon. Je me dépêche d'aller le retrouver en espérant qu'il n'ait rien. Ouais, ça pue un peu quand même. Puis le mec il pète pas plus haut que son cul. Hein.
Yamanoi-san. Hey, what happened?
Kyriu-san, how did things go? Were you able to clear the unit out?
Yeah, it's all squared away. Forget that, are you alright? Do you need a doctor?
No, I'll be fine. Could you just help me to the Sugita building?
Of course.
I'm sorry to have asked that of you. Thanks for the help, both for getting me here and resolving the matter with the squatter.
Don't mention it. More importantly, are you sure you're okay?
Yes, really, not to worry. It was nothing too severe. Ooh.
Help me understand. Who did this to you?
It was, I suppose you could call them a conglomerate, trying to drive me out of business. For some time now, I've been refusing their demands. Old fool that I am.
These guys you're talking about, how should I put this? Do they include someone who calls himself the Leisure King?
Huh? Kyriu-san, have you heard of him?
Sort of. Just before I found you, I bumped into him on the street. His lackey was talking about you by name. I didn't like what they were saying. It sounded rough.
I see.
What's going on? Who are these people?
The Leisure King's a tycoon who made his fortune running pachinko parlors and the like. Entertainment and attractions. Now, he's one of the 5 billionaires.
5 billionaires. He mentioned that.
5 men, entrepreneurs, who move more money around Kamurocho than any other coalition, criminal or otherwise. There's the Leisure King. Him you've met. Then the Pleasure King, the Electronics King, the Gambling King, and the Media King, self-styled royals who snatched up nearly every property in the district. And when overwhelming capital doesn't get the job done, they resort to violence and extortion through the use of the thugs they have on retainer.
I'd never heard of him before tonight. I had no idea.
Between them, they have Kamurocho divided into 5 areas, dominions held by their respective kings. The Leisure King in particular has his sights on me, because my assets are keeping him from a total monopoly of the area around Tenkaichi Street. As you know, I have a few modest holdings in this part of town. He would very much like to relieve me of them, forcefully, if necessary.
I get the picture. I thought he had a personal vendetta against you, but he only wants the property you own. What I don't understand, though, is why. What makes a monopoly so important?
Profit, of course. Acquisition. To men like the billionaires, wealth is a game. And now, in this outrageous boom economy, even the paltriest business can provide incredible return. We live in the largest, most lucrative pleasure district in Asia. Money's growing on trees, and Kamurocho is a timberland. In my opinion, any man who counts himself a king is wont to see the world around him as a chessboard.
And property becomes his pieces. What about the people? Workers and tenants, trying to get by. They're stuck in this game too.
Absolutely. Still, the billionaires won't even spare them a thought. Little lives. The well-being of the city itself, these things are non-issues to them. I've seen for myself how many have already been swept into their margins. I wish I could put a stop to it. But who knows if that's even possible? When the economic upswing started, on the surface, things became more prosperous. However, I can't shake the feeling that it's going to come crashing down eventually. When that happens, the timberland becomes deforested and left to waste. There'll be nothing more to take root once their game is over with. I've lived a long time and spent the better part of my life here. I love Kamurocho. It breaks my heart to think of it ending up that way. That's why I've been trying to fight them, but there's just not enough strength left in these old bones. I think I've reached my limit.
Don't talk like that. This city needs you to hang on for its sake. I can't bear it either. The thought of Kamurocho being razed to the ground. All for their greed.
Believe me, if I could, I'd try to take back the streets like a young man. But I can't defend myself, much less Kamurocho. Look at me. The 5 billionaires have more money than I could dream of, and no compunction when it comes to using force. Sooner or later, I'll be ruined.
Damn it. There's really nothing we can do about them? Hmm?
Maybe there is something we can do.
Yeah? What's that?
Kyriu-san, it's you.
Me?
You've got the strength to match their muscle, and I can tell you believe in justice. Furthermore, you have a talent for conflict resolution, even altruism. The squatter that was here, you did everything I couldn't, quickly, and with no recompense. I was blind not to see it sooner. You could step up to the plate. This room, it was originally an office, and it needs a new manager.
This is ridiculous. Sorry, but you're giving me way too much credit. I'm not equipped for this. I have no business experience.
Experience can hinder as much as it helps. Believe me on that one. Besides, you wouldn't be on your own. I'll be with you every step of the way, in support. After all, why did you join a real estate agency? For a young broker like you, this could be the opportunity of a lifetime. Even if you were to fail, so be it. Without your help, it's only a matter of time before the billionaires end up crushing me anyways.
Stop. You don't know anything about me. What you're looking for, there are plenty of others.
I've been around much longer than you have, Kyriu-san. Good men aren't so easy to find. More than that, I've got other reasons to trust you. Reasons you're not aware of.
Such as?
Kyriu-san, you're acquainted with a man by the name of Shintaro Kazuma, are you not?
What?
You grew up in the orphanage he ran, I was told. If you forgive my presumption, I imagine that made him something of a father figure to you. To that point, your gratitude towards him is what led you to pledging yourself to the Dojima family, a way to honor your debt to the man who raised you.
How? Where did you get all of this?
From someone who knows I'm in need of a person I can trust. Someone who gave you his highest recommendation, Tachibana-san.
Tachibana?
He shared your story with me, every fascinating detail. Rest assured, he swore me to secrecy, of course.
So what are you getting at? Has Tachibana signed off on this crazy proposal of yours? You're saying he's on board?
That's right. He believes, like I do, that in light of your upbringing, you would be perfect to take on this challenge.
Wait. From the way you're talking, it sounds like you know Kazama-san personally. Have you ever met?
Huh. Now that's what you might call ancient history. We haven't really got the time to venture into those dusty memories, but suffice it to say, there's no one in this world I trust more than that man. Let it speak for itself that I'm willing to wager my fortune on the boy he raised, who admires him as I do. Truth be told, you remind me of him in his youth. Your eyes shine with the same clarity. Can I ask this of you, Kyriu-san? Will you do this for Kamurocho, when the city needs you most?
All right. If you're really that sure, I'll try. It'll be something to learn from, at least. Just don't blame me when it falls apart.
Of course not. I'm honored to be working with you, Kyriu-san.
Alors, c'est intéressant, vu qu'on cherche, déjà nous, à nous disculper d'un meurtre, et le meurtre, pour l'instant, il passe complètement à côté, vu qu'on va devoir descendre un complot immobilier. Vu qu'on cherche à, du coup, prouver et à sauver notre patron de Yakuza, comme c'est un homme bon, par rapport à d'autres, et qu'on cherche à le sauver, on s'attire à nous tous ses alliés, ce qui en soi est une bonne chose. Tachibana, Yamanoi, donc en soi c'est cool. Par contre, s'occuper de 5 milliardaires qui possèdent Kamurocho, la proie est grande quand même. Hein. Bon, inutile d'attendre plus longtemps. Il est temps de t'expliquer en quoi consiste notre travail. Cette pagaille n'aide pas à se concentrer. Je vais appeler ma secrétaire pour qu'elle m'aide à faire du rangement. Votre secrétaire? Je sais pas que vous en aviez une. Eh ben ouais, je ferai les présentations tout à l'heure. Elle est charmante et je crois que tu ne diras pas le contraire, Kyo-san. Puis-je demander de sortir le temps que je remette le bureau en ordre? Ça devrait pas être long. Allez. Et maintenant il fait du rangement dans le bureau. Je vais me promener un peu, reviens plus tard. Quelque chose sur la map. Il y a quelqu'un là-bas. Parce que là c'est Bacchus, mais du coup là-haut il y a quelqu'un. Je sais pas qui c'est. Je sais pas si on le sait. Après, comme le meurtre est lié à la parcelle vacante, je suppose que les 5 milliardaires vont peut-être nous aider là-dessus. Mais j'avoue que c'est intéressant de savoir que le meurtre est un peu passé à côté.
Out of my way.
Raté. Moi aussi. Petit pied-bouche là. Bon, de l'autre côté. avait des quêtes annexes à attendre avec Kyriu ou pas hein? Bah, il y a Bacchus d'un côté. Mais c'est tout. Un côté, j'ai en vrai si je le acheté des trucs chez la fille de la supérette. Et j'ai le flic. Il y a un petit côté pratique de ce mode de jeu, dans ce mode de combat, c'est que du coup ça va plus vite. Je prends plus de dégâts. D'accord. C'est au bout. Parce que ça fait un peu oula 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 oula. Mais bon, c'est cool en vrai. Je prends beaucoup de dégâts, mais pour les petites frappes comme ça, c'est pratique. Je pense que pour les gros combats de scénario, ce sera pas forcément utile tout le temps, mais... Salut Kyo-san. Tiens, tiens, Kamoji. Ah, le journaliste. Je crois. Encore merci pour tout. C'est donc ici que tu travailles. En tant que Poutine Boulian, c'est ça? Ouais, exactement. C'est mon boulot. J'ai pas trop compris les explications de Bacchus. Ah non, non, c'est quelqu'un d'autre complètement. C'est oui, c'est le mec qu'on a vu au début. Ça consiste en quoi précisément? Oh, les règles sont simples. Si le client me met KO juste à terre, il gagne le prix. Le prix est égal au double de la mise. Si le client mise 10 000 yens et gagne, je donne 20 000 yens. La moitié de ce total est couverte par la mise, donc il ne suffit de dégoter l'autre moitié. Payer une mise équivalente doit rentrer à Kamoji. La limite de temps est de 60 secondes. Si vous êtes mis à terre au cas où vous perdez, si vous frappez votre adversaire, vous perdez aussi. Je vois. Il y a des gens qui bordent à l'hameçon. Mon cœur de cible, c'est les ivrognes frustrés. Ils me foncent dessus en ligne droite, du gâteau à esquiver. Et leurs coups sont faiblards. J'essaie de tous les attirer. Donc, la plupart des candidats sont des types qui veulent évacuer la pression plutôt que des durs à cuire à la recherche d'argent. Eh, si t'es intéressé, pourquoi ne pas essayer? Tu peux être mon apprenti. Et pourquoi je devrais être ton apprenti? En fait, personne ne m'a jamais mis à terre. Vu que ça commence à se savoir, j'ai de plus en plus de curieux et de moins en moins de candidats. Avec un apprenti, ce serait une autre histoire. Les gens auraient envie de tenter leur chance, et les clients afflueraient à nouveau. Ça se tient, mais je ne tiens pas spécialement à être l'apprenti ou l'élève de qui que ce soit. J'ai déjà dit la même chose à Bacchus. Bon, si j'ai des conseils à te donner, je te tiendrai au courant. Je suis un bon prof, tu verras. Étrange personnage ce Kamoji, mais c'est pas du flan. Je pourrais en apprendre plus sur son style de combat. Ok, pourquoi pas. Dis en plus. Parfait, regarde donc cette liste de prix. Les clients peuvent choisir une leçon parmi celles-ci. Ok. Certaines ont un prix dément. Il n'y a pas de riche dans le coin, donc je tente ma chance au cas où. Une fois un type a choisi la leçon à 1 million de yens. Tout roule si tu gagnes, mais si tu perds, c'est à toi de mettre la main à la poche, non? Sacrée prise de risque. Ah, tu l'as dit. C'est pour ça que j'ai refusé le gars qui voulait la leçon à 1 million. Il avait l'air un peu trop costaud. Alors pourquoi elles existent, ces leçons? Ça attire la clientèle. Tout le monde se dit qu'un clochard comme moi ne peut pas avoir les moyens de payer un tel montant. C'est impossible. Bref, t'as pas l'air emballé, donc mieux vaut suivre l'idée de Bacchus. L'idée de Bacchus, c'est quoi? On cherche d'abord un client pour 10 000 yens. Et si c'est une réussite, on vise 100 000 yens. Et si ce qui va encore comme il faut, on passe au million. Il rêve s'il croit que ça va marcher. Après ça, ce sera 10 millions, puis 100 millions, c'est ça? Personne ne misera autant d'argent. Ah, on sait jamais. Qui ne tente rien à rien. Alors, qui de nous deux paye la mise? Toi, bien sûr. Assure-toi de pouvoir retomber sur tes pattes si jamais tu perds. Mais si tout va bien, l'argent coulera à flot. Ok. Parfait. Commençons par la leçon à 10 000 yens. Préviens-moi quand tu seras prêt avec l'argent. Et ne lésine pas non plus sur ton entraînement. Enfin, on va essayer, je suis curieux. Euh, 89 signifie tout est prêt et 0104 veut dire on t'attend. Il y a sans doute une de l'immeuble Sugita. On verra ça après. La présidente de la petite protection. D'accord. Ok, bah ça foutre. Alors. Flemme d'améliorer un site de combat juste pour ça. On verra plus tard. Je pense qu'en fait il faut que je lock l'adversaire et que du coup je tourne autour de lui comme un moucheron. Donc je pense qu'il va y avoir des aptitudes d'esquive dans l'arbre du combat rapide pour ça. Ah oui, de fouiller pour trouver sur une quête annexe. Oh oh. Est-ce que c'est une bonne idée? Je sais pas. Alors je regarde et si je rate, je relance. On peut tenter ça comme ça. On va faire ça comme ça. On va tenter, puis si jamais je rate, je relance. Bon. Ah, ça c'est de la triche par contre. Voilà, dégage. Et du coup, il a des pops. Bon, bah écoute. Ça va vouloir dire que le jeu veut pas. Et les pauvres Yakuza de con m'ont fait des pops le boss. Je m'appelle Marina, je suis la secrétaire de Yamano-san. Je me réjouis de travailler avec vous. D'accord. Kyriu, enchanté. Qu'en penses-tu, Kyriu-san? Ce bureau est superbe, n'est-ce pas? Ouais, c'est incroyable. Vous pouvez désormais utiliser l'immeuble Sugita comme planque. Il servira également de local pour votre entreprise. En avançant dans l'histoire, vous pouvez débloquer la possibilité de changer de protagoniste via le téléphone de la planque. Vous pouvez également revêtir toute tenue débloquée. Ah, ok. Bon, qu'est-ce que tu dirais d'apprendre les rudiments de la gestion d'entreprise? T'as un peu de temps? Allez. Pourquoi pas. Dans ce cas, je vais laisser ma secrétaire t'expliquer les ficelles du métier. Ça peut faire beaucoup d'un coup, mais si vous avez le moindre doute, n'hésitez pas à me redemander. Je vais vous expliquer tout le processus. Alors, immobilier royal Kamurocho. Dans immobilier royal, vous achetez et gérez des propriétés afin d'améliorer votre capital dans le but de terrasser les 5 milliardaires. Gérez vos propriétés depuis le bureau de Kyriu en interagissant avec la maquette sur la table. Accédez aux options suivantes depuis le menu du bureau. Recouvrement des indemnités pour chaque zone, collecter les profits pour chaque zone, assigner un manager et un agent de sécurité pour chaque zone, envoyer des consultants auprès des propriétés. Gérez vos propriétés en faisant bon usage de ces options et vos profits grimpant en flèche. Choisissez gestion d'immobilier royal Kamurocho et appuyez sur triangle pour afficher une fenêtre de confirmation. Si vous avez assigné un manager ou un agent de sécurité à la zone concernée, leur salaire sera également affiché. Sélectionnez oui pour confirmer. En fait, c'est Monopoly, quoi. Un certain temps par rassembler les indemnités, la jauge se remplira et vous pourrez collecter vos profits. Le montant est basé sur les estimations et la tendance économique. Cependant, des problèmes peuvent survenir lors du recouvrement, où vous pourriez avoir à remporter un duel financier lors de la collecte des profits. Tout problème viendra interrompre le remplissage de la jauge de recouvrement. Vous ne pourrez plus collecter vos profits tant que vous n'aurez pas éliminé la source du problème. Lorsque vous collectez vos profits, un des 5 milliardaires peut parfois vous entraîner dans un duel financier. Le manager assigné à cette zone fera son possible pour contrer la stratégie d'investissement agressif du milliardaire, mais s'il finit à court de PV, vous perdrez la propriété ciblée. Protégez votre propriété en appuyant sur croix pour investir votre propre argent et restaurer les PV du manager. Vous pouvez assigner un manager par zone. Il dispose des attributs suivants. Le sens des finances. Sert de PV lors des duels financiers. Ne se restaure que lorsque le manager n'est pas en service, donc pensez bien à les alterner. L'influence économique. Représente l'impact du manager sur les tendances économiques locales. Plus cette valeur est élevée, mieux c'est. Le chiffre à gauche est la valeur initiale et le chiffre à droite est la valeur finale après 4 collectes. En plus du manager, vous pouvez également assigner un agent de sécurité par zone. Chaque agent de sécurité dispose des attributs suivants. Résolution de problèmes représente la capacité à résoudre les problèmes lors du recouvrement. Plus cette valeur est élevée, plus l'agent de sécurité sera capable de régler les problèmes sans aide extérieure. L'influence en sécurité, plus cette valeur est élevée, plus le taux d'intercation dans une zone sera réduit. Le chiffre à gauche est valeur initiale, ok. Envoyer un conseiller auprès d'une propriété pour aider à la développer et améliorer son rang par la même occasion. Sélectionnez d'abord une propriété puis un conseiller. Vous devrez payer ses services, mais les profits potentiels d'une propriété augmenteront à chaque rang. Chaque conseiller a ses propres domaines de prédilection, donc pensez bien à choisir la personne appropriée. Je pense que ça pourrait tout. Vous avez tout compris? Je pense. Dans ce cas, autant commencer. Veuillez donner l'ordre de lancer la collecte pour vos propriétés actuelles. C'est la table du bureau, oui. Ça m'a l'air un peu bordel, mais on va voir. Donc lancer le recouvrement. Ah, attends. Oui, bon, ça ok. Alors. Donc on a 5% de part dans la zone du roi des divertissements. On a juste un manager de base, un secrétaire de base. J'aime me disputer, super. Oh, c'est que lui il est à moins 1.
You got this.
Ah, c'est que lui il aime se disputer et aime créer des problèmes, je pense.
I appreciate it. Let's make some money.
Vous passez maître à l'art de la collecte des profits. Maintenant, vous n'avez plus qu'à patienter jusqu'à ce que l'argent arrive. Oh, et Yamano-san voulait que je donne ça en capital de départ. Tenez, c'est pour vous. 15 millions de yens, ok. C'est une fortune, vous êtes sûr? On ne peut plus sûr. Ce petit pécule et Yorikaze et Yorizake au rez-de-chaussée de ce bâtiment sont pour toi. C'est pour marquer le coup de ta nouvelle carrière. Mais je te déconseille de ne compter que sur un seul magasin. Pourquoi ne pas utiliser cet argent pour en acheter un autre? Si tu veux un truc solide pour commencer, je te conseille Sukiyaki Muranaka sur Tenkaichi Street. C'est un coin plutôt populaire mais qui reste abordable. Très bien, je vais aller jeter un œil. Alors du coup, faut que je fasse ça depuis là ou que je fasse ça en... Ok, donc faut que j'aille sur place, d'accord. C'est... Ouais, c'est du Monopoly géant en fait, mais en temps réel. C'est Monopoly si ça a été fait à la sauce civilisation. Ça serait conceptuel en vrai. Sukiyaki Moranaka, c'est l'établissement principal d'une chaîne de restaurants de sukiyaki traditionnels. Ils sont toujours complets. Que faire? Bah écoute.
I'll make an offer.
D'accord. Pourquoi pas? Oh la scène ultra sérieuse. Ah, toujours un plaisir de vous voir. On dirait bien que vous avez acheté une nouvelle propriété. Votre collecte de profit a abouti. Vos gains n'attendent plus que vous. Une fois les indemnités de recouvertes sur une zone précise, revenez après un certain temps pour collecter vos profits. Accédez au menu depuis la table du bureau. Ok. Donc on a presque 2 millions de profits. Ok. Alors attends, on va faire ça comme ça. Personnel. On va rester avec ce qu'on a. On va faire ça comme ça. Ça y est, ça rapporte. Voilà pourquoi tu dois faire attention au duel financier que pourraient te lancer les 5 milliardaires. Si tu perds un duel financier, tu perdras la propriété concernée, alors pense bien à toujours avoir un manager d'assigner.
Yeah.
Ok, j'ai compris. Ça fait beaucoup à digérer d'un coup, cela dit. Ah, c'est vrai. Mais je suis sûr que tu prendras vite le coup de main, Kyriu-san. Pour résumer, tu dois élargir ton portefeuille d'activités, améliorer tes propriétés et renforcer ton effectif. Tu gagneras du terrain et ça te rapportera plus. Plus tu remettras ça et plus tu prendras du galon, plus tu pourras rivaliser avec les 5 milliardaires et en finir avec eux. Vous pouvez compter sur moi. Oh, une dernière chose. Je te laisse gérer tous tes gains comme tu l'entends. Dans ce métier, il faut toujours investir dans tout un tas de choses, y compris pour soi-même. Bref, à toi de faire les bons choix. Je sais pas comment je pourrais dépenser autant d'argent, mais merci. J'espère que j'en ferai bon usage. Je vous fais confiance, monsieur le président. Une seconde. Je suis pas souvenir d'avoir été élu président. Non, mais... En tant que secrétaire, il me semble naturel de vous appeler ainsi, sachant que vous gérez l'entreprise. C'est approprié, non? Bon. Honnêtement, je ne connais pas assez. Mais Yakuza est le vrai président, non? Officiellement, oui. Mais si Marina veut t'appeler comme ça, autant la laisser faire. Après tout, pourquoi pas? C'est la première fois que je suis embauché comme secrétaire, alors j'essaie le plus possible de me comporter en tant que tel. Oh, vous êtes nouvelle, vous aussi. Et qu'est-ce que vous faisiez avant que Yakuza vous embauche? C'est un secret. Ouais, d'accord. Oh, vraiment? Ok. Bah, appelez-moi bien comme vous voulez. Ouais, on va tout donner, monsieur le président. Ok. Elle a l'air plutôt compétente, mais elle est un peu bizarre. Je sens qu'elle va me donner mal au crâne. Mais bon, j'ai accepté, donc faut que j'assume. À la fin du jeu, on finit président de Kamurocho. Bon, bah j'étais censé retrouver Oda pour boire un verre. Me donner rendez-vous au Serena sur Tonkaichi Street. Bon. Je vais quand même retourner voir le... bureau de Kyriu, ça fait tellement bizarre. Parce que je sais pas où est-ce qu'on peut voir les propriétés que je peux acheter. Pour l'instant, tout se passe bien, donc on verra plus tard. Par contre, du coup, j'ai besoin de thunes pour ça, j'ai besoin de thunes pour m'améliorer. Un système de points d'expérience, ça aurait pas été pratique? Excusez-moi. Oh, toi. T'es Sachiko, la fille Burusera. Pitié, m'appelez pas comme ça. J'ai tout arrêté. Oh, vraiment. Je suis content pour toi. Et qu'est-ce que tu fais ici? T'as monté de nouvelles affaires? Eh ben, à ce sujet, je pourrais vous aider avec votre propre business si vous voulez. Quoi? Ce serait sympa, mais t'es encore au lycée, non? Je ne pense pas pouvoir embaucher une lycéenne. Ah, je suis pas une lycéenne comme les autres. J'ai des relations et de l'expérience grâce à mon activité de Burusera. Je pourrais vous aider avec la logistique, ou quoi que ce soit d'autre. Plutôt convaincant. Et j'imagine qu'il vaut mieux que tu travailles en entreprise plutôt que tu refonds tes petites culottes. Exactement. Ravi qu'on ait trouvé un terrain d'entente. Et j'ai hâte de bosser avec vous. 3 étoiles, par contre ça coûte cher. Ouais, ravi aussi. J'ai réussi. Ça permettra de me rapprocher petit à petit de lui. T'as dit quelque chose? Non, rien du tout. De quoi je me mêle? Pardon. Ok, donc toi t'as un plan secret. C'est le côté économique qui veut ça. Certes. Est-ce que du coup... Qu'est-ce qui me dit qu'un commerce, je peux le prendre d'un autre? Attends, là, il y a du bleu. Ouais, non, le bleu, c'est ok, c'est Alliance Sugita. Pour l'instant, c'est ce quartier-là. Et en parlant de ça... On sort un peu le plein. Voilà. Le Serena est là. Attends, le resto que j'ai acheté, il est où? C'est celui-là. Sauf que c'est un bâtiment que je ne peux pas rentrer. Ok, ça se trouve, je ne peux acheter que des bâtiments que je peux pas rentrer. Sauf qu'il aurait fallu... Ouais, je sais pas comment... Comment je peux identifier sur la... facilement. Je pense que je vais falloir que je me renseigne sur comment on fait.
You'll regret this.
Je savais qu'il y en avait d'autres. J'adore le genre de pause qu'ils font. Ouais, peut-être, je sais pas. Bon, on verra. On verra en temps et en heure. Avec pour l'instant, comme c'est le début.
Welcome.
I...
Is this your first time here?
Yeah.
Ah, Please, have a seat anywhere you like.
No, I'm waiting for someone.
Relax a little, would you?
Nishiki,
Yo.
what the hell are you doing here?
Well, excuse me for having a new hangout these days. Place is nice. Might just be my favorite spot in the city. Yeah, Reina?
Uh-huh. Nishikiyama-kun, who's this? Wait, it couldn't be. Kyriu-san?
Guess so.
Wow, you're finally here. I wanted to put a face to the name. Nishikiyama-kun, he goes on and on about you once he's drinking. Don't you?
Hey, he doesn't need to know that. Anyway, come take a load off. I'll carry you. Isn't this a surprise? What are the odds?
Right. Do you come here often?
I suppose I do, yeah. It's nice to find somewhere the higher-ups don't know about yet. It means I can drink in peace. I'd meant to invite you over here one of these nights.
Then I guess I saved you the trouble.
So, tell me, who is it you're supposed to be meeting here?
Oda, from Tachibana Real Estate. He should have beaten me here, actually.
Oda-san, I haven't seen him tonight. Here you go. Your first drink is on me.
Oda assured me the whole night would be on him.
Uh-oh. Sensing you're not a big spender.
Ah, give it time. The two of us are rising stars.
Now I just need to meet Yumi-chan. You'll have to bring her by too.
The girl's still a student, you know? If you want her around here, you should probably offer her a job.
Hey, you want Yumi to start working as a hostess.
You can't tell me she wouldn't be good at it. Even back home, she'd have older guys at her mercy.
A rising star in her own right.
Maybe she is.
Don't cluck like that, Kyriu-san. You sound like her father.
Ah, you could at least tell the man he sounds like her brother.
Forgive me.
So, what's with your new real estate buddy? I forget, what's his name? Oda? Think he's standing you up? What do you want to do? Could grab another round?
No, I should wait. It'd be rude, ordering too much on my own before the senior member of the team shows.
Listen to you. First day and you already drink like a diligent salaryman.
I'm not drinking like anybody. It's basic manners. Professional courtesy.
And we both know how much you care about courtesy.
Whatever.
If you're not drinking, how about some karaoke?
Huh? Oh, yeah, we're singing.
I just said I don't want to disrespect him by having too much before he gets here. How'll it look if he walks in on me dancing around with a microphone?
Then you can sit there. He'll find you respectfully watching me blow the roof off.
Even the strictest boss wouldn't mind his junior relaxing after work. Have fun. Oda-san will understand.
I'm outnumbered.
Yes, you are. Now back me up, would you? Hit the music. I'm ready to rock.
Et ben on y retourne, hein.
go!
We're starving dogs running the
N-I-S-H-I-K-I, Nishiki!
Just getting by on any scraps.
Nishiki! Let's go!
The hand that feeds means nothing to me. This tail don't wag for no one else.
Merde, je suis con. C'est de la merde.
Has his day. The day is dead and gone. Whoa, we are bad boys. A young man left to meet his maker cries out no to say justice. We're breaking the law, breaking the world together, throwing out all tenderness. We're breaking the rules. No cause, no choice, no going back to how it was. No slowing down because we'll keep our heads high. Our fists raised till we die. We're
Merde.
living by our own judgment.
J'ai moins été bon que la première fois. J'ai un gros manque à fouillage. Oh, 88. Je pense que c'est pas mal.
How you like that?
Nishikiyama-kun, that was amazing. You should be a singer.
I should, shouldn't I? And you were no slouch either, just so you know.
Would have been too painful to hear you alone.
Uh-huh. Don't you deny it now. I know you were dying to get up there with me.
You're way off base. Seriously.
Anyway, you're so worried about being rude. What about this Oda guy? If he's such a professional, you think he'd be able to show up on time?
You've got a point. I hope everything's all right. Welcome to...
Oda.
Yo, you're looking well.
Wano. Aniki.
What's he here for?
Sit down, Nishikiyama. These boys look familiar to you, kid?
Never got a chance to pay you back for before, Kyriu-san.
Bastards. You were with the squatter. I take it this is your handiwork.
They were just doing their job. You're the one who stuck his nose in. Tachibana Real Estate. They've been pecking at Tojo clan property for a while. So much for gratitude. 2 steps out the door and you're with these vultures?
Boss, let me take this guy.
Recognize this one? One of mine. Name's Okabe. That squatter was his deal. And look how that turned out. Poor bastard. Wound up having to take responsibility on account of your meddling.
Kyriu, what the fuck have you done?
Speak when you're goddamn spoken to.
Nishiki.
Okay. Listen. This here's a little chat between me and a sieve. Yeah? Nishikiyama? A little shit like you should keep quiet.
He had nothing to do with this. Understand? I ran into him here by chance.
Sit tight and I'll be right with you.
Say the word, boss. I'm dying to ice this fucking prick. Staring at his ugly face. I'll peel it off.
Sure. But play nice with the locals around here, yeah? Go handle it out back. As for me, I'll let Nishikiyama buy me a drink. Pour me one, mama, and serve it with a smile. Yeah.
Let's go, Kyriu.
I'll be right back.
Gotta say, it's a nice spot. I'm down to party. Hey, Nishikiyama.
Eh ben, on n'est pas dans la merde.
Way I see it, you lost your goddamn mind. You show your back to the bosses, then come round again to piss on their shoes. That was a 10 million yen job you got in the middle of. Cost us our whole cut. You got a death wish? That's on you. Next time, find a way out that doesn't screw us over. Why are you still standing? Get on the ground! Hands and knees! You even understand the position you're in, dipshit?
You're the one misunderstanding.
Huh?
I have no intention of apologizing to you. No reason to let you slap me around either.
You're gonna do this the hard way, huh? Then the hell with it. You make me laugh, kid. Go on. Give me what you got. Don't freeze up now. This is the last chance you've got. Lines in the sand. Remember, Lieutenant Awano's waiting upstairs. If you're seriously ready to go with him around, you got more guts than I thought.
My friends are bleeding thanks to you.
Yeah. Nishikiyama and that soft son of a bitch from Tachibana Real Estate. You know, it only took a few minutes before he told us where to find you. You fucking prick!
There's your line in the sand. You crossed that a while ago.
Bring it on!
Eux, ils vont prendre cher. Et j'adore Kyriu. En fait, Kyriu et Majima, ils ont leur propre style. Mais les deux sont tellement jouissifs à regarder. Dégage. Voilà. Toi, tu me files ça. Et à la Majima. Boum. Ah, par contre, Okabe. Couché, hein. Voilà. Non, mais... Il a ça beaucoup de répit, celui-là. Hein. Mais... Dans le coin, tu bouges plus. Voilà, couché. Il est chiant à bloquer.
Kyriu, goddamn bastard.
Figured you can throw a punch. I see why you gave Kuzeanaki so much trouble. You've got more Yakuza since you left the Yakuza. Funny how shit goes.
So are you next?
Give it a try. Come on, kid. Level with me. Why Tachibana real estate?
What?
I got an inkling. Captain Kazuma put you up to this. Only reason I dragged my ass out here in a job like this was hearing that Kazuma's little pet's wrapped up with Tachibana now. Some things you gotta handle personally. As far as I can see it, the captain wants the empty lot, and he's using the real estate outfit to get it. Sends you in as his inside man. Am I close? I'm asking you, honestly. Give me a nod.
Think what you want. It doesn't matter to me.
You're dog shit when it comes to keeping secrets. But who knows? Maybe that's just part of your charm, huh? Your new boss, Tachibana. Has he let it slip to you if he's found the lot's owner yet? Not yet, huh? Okay. He's got a clue, though, and he's pulling on some threads.
I haven't said a word.
Nah, not a single syllable. It's fine, you don't have to. Your eyes are telling me everything I want to know.
I don't have time for this.
Hey, Kyriu. Do us a favor. Set up a meeting for me with President Tachibana. I'll give it to him. He's done a great job staying hidden. I'm thinking you may happen to be my surest route to the guy.
I left the Dojima family. I don't take orders from you anymore.
This is a favor. Do it for me, and we'll sweep the whole squatter thing under the rug. Your and Kazuma's move on the lot, too. Can all be forgotten. Think it over. You like living with a target on your back? Every crew in the Dojima family's gonna be gunning for you. There'd be no running away to prison or anything either. We'll be right behind you until your last breath. And it won't be quick, you understand?
Take your best shot.
I'm telling you to use your brain here, kid. This doesn't end with you, you know. Once you're in the dirt, we'll move on to that brother of yours. Nishikiyama will be next to go. You keep this up, and he's gonna pay for you. Don't you care about the guy?
If you do get to Tachibana, what do you plan on doing to him?
We'll beat every scrap of information he's got on the lot out of him. Show people what happens if they interfere with our business.
What, you mean like a message? So he dies instead?
I'll give you till tomorrow morning. Hand Tachibana over to us, or we'll come looking for you. Weigh your options, and give me a call when you decide. If you leave me hanging, though... and the hunt begins! The Dojima family won't stop until they collect your head.
Eh ben, Habano, c'est un même style que Kusei, mais il est pas très coopératif et pas très engageant non plus. Chapitre 6, la méthode Yakuza. Oh boy, oh boy.
Mom, that's enough, thanks. Sorry for the trouble.
Oda-san.
Kyriu. I'm so sorry, bro. All that noise, and I didn't do a damn thing to help you out.
No, I'm the one who should be apologizing. If not for me, you wouldn't have gotten involved. I'm sorry.
Hey, so what now? Where the hell do we go from here? That Awano guy. He told you to give up the boss, didn't he?
Awano mentioned it while you were busting heads downstairs. The Dojima family's got a new game plan. According to him, they're kicking off an all-hands-on-deck search for the president of Tachibana Real Estate.
Yeah.
He suggested I start trying to convince you too. He wants to make sure you know that giving up Tachibana is the only way you get out of this alive.
Come on. The boss is going around town right now digging up enough info to get your ass off the hook for that murder you didn't commit. Knowing all that, are you really planning to serve his head up to Dojima on a platter?
You stay out of this!
Beg your pardon.
If not Tachibana, it'll be Kiryu's head on that plate! With the whole Dojima family on the hunt, there's no escape, no matter who he turns to!
Ah, but it's perfectly fine with you that Tachibana has to die.
You fucks are the ones who dragged Kyriu into this!
Hey, ease off. The man's been hurt, Nishiki. Besides, I already knew I'd be making an enemy of the Dojima family eventually. It just happened sooner rather than later. Nothing I do will change that now.
And what? You're seriously planning to go head-to-head with them? You gotta be out of your fucking mind! Not even Kazuma-san could have known things would get this out of control!
Yeah, you might actually have a point there. The same goes for Tachibana. Sure enough, he was planning to have the empty lot in his pocket long before going to war with the Dojima family. To Dojima, that little plot's worth more than 1 billion yen. We play our cards right, and we could buy control over a huge chunk of Kamurocho. We'd be a force even someone as powerful as the Dojima family couldn't shuffle out of the deck so easily. But now, we never figured the Dojima lieutenants would force our hand this early in the game.
You guys underestimated Awano. You can't just lump him in with a brute like Kuze. He's actually pretty sharp.
In any case, I need to talk to the president. Mama, can I use your phone? There's gotta be some way everybody gets out of this alive. If we can pin down the empty lot's owner, we get the chips to bargain with the Dojima family on our terms.
You better be right.
Sir, it's Oda. I'm with Kyriu in a bar called Serena. Yes, sir. Dojima's man Awano then told Kyriu he either had to hand you over to them or die. That's right. They know we're after the empty lot, same as they are. Which is why... Sir, you need to hide him fast. I don't think we can trust Kyriu at this point, not anymore. For all we know, he's already planning to sell you out to Dojima.
Hey, hang on a minute!
It's fine, Nishiki.
But he...
Guess that about solves it then. Now even I don't know where the boss is going to be.
Shit!
Nothing personal, eh?
Sorry to cause you so much trouble, Mama. I know all that must have been pretty frightening.
You're seriously worrying about me? Forget it. What are you going to do?
Hey, hold up a sec, Kyriu. She's right. Just how the hell do you plan to get out of this?
Panicking now won't get me anywhere. I knew when I left a family that I'd be walking this path alone. So that's what I'll do. First, I'll nab Kuze. And from there, I'll figure out a way to clear my name. Back to square one.
You idiot! You really think you're in any position to pull that kind of stunt off now?
Doesn't matter. It's the only choice I have.
Oui, alors je suis pas tellement convaincu que Kuze accepte de nous parler, mais... Vos connaissances redevient donc la priorité. D'ailleurs, je n'ai toujours pas retourné jeter un œil à la parcelle vacante. La police ne traîne sans doute plus dans les parages. Occasion d'aller voir. Ah, ça par contre peut être intéressant. On va faire ça tout de suite, tiens. Ouais, j'ai encore un peu de soin, ça va. Bon, entre les menaces d'Awano, Tachibana qui est du coup parti se cacher parce que Oda ne fait plus confiance, Nishiki qui fait pas confiance à Oda, on n'est pas rendu au bout de nos peines, nous, hein. En fait, c'est un petit carré, de ce que j'ai compris du coup, qui en fait appartient à quelqu'un en particulier. Et en fait, tant que cette personne a ce petit carré, en fait, on ne peut rien construire. Donc en fait, le quartier est impossible à maîtriser, de ce que j'ai cru comprendre.
Tachibana. Why are you here?
The police have thoroughly scoured this place top to bottom. Any evidence that may be linked to the real culprit is gone.
I know.
I've since looked into Kuze using my personal network. If he is really the one who orchestrated these events, it stands to reason that he must have hired a killer to perform the hit. And yet, Kuze left no sign of any such activity.
Meaning what?
Simply put, the one responsible for setting you up is not likely to be him. Someone other than Kuze is behind this, I'm almost certain.
What?
At present, I'm afraid that's all the information I have. Nevertheless, I wanted to pass it on to you in person.
You really came all the way here just so you could tell me that?
Yes, but please do not worry. I have no intention of disappearing from Kamurocho. I did think that it would take the Dojima family a while longer to catch on to our activities, but the situation is still well within expected tolerances.
Yeah, well, Oda sure didn't seem to think so.
Speaking of, I have yet to inform Oda-san of this fact, but as it happens, I have recently located the owner of the empty lot.
Huh?
However, I've yet to make contact. Regardless, if we can find them and acquire the empty lot, the Dojima family will come to us hat in hand, begging us to sell it. From that point, we'd be the ones holding the reins. Such is the power this plot can wield. Which is why, Kyriu-san, I must insist that you stay alive until we can somehow broker such a deal. Difficult though that may be, you must do whatever you can to hold out. Or is that unreasonable?
The empty lot's owner. How long until you can pin them down?
Give me 1 day. I must ask, however, that you tell no one else about this. Not even Nishikiyama-san or Kashiwagi-san. Understand?
You realize I could just sell you out to Awano and that'd be the end of it. Get myself taken off the Dojima hit list altogether.
I can assure you, if you were the sort of man to do that, I most certainly would not be visiting you in such a place as this. I will get in touch with you tomorrow. Until then, please stay safe and out of the Dojima family's hands. Your survival is of the utmost importance, Kyriu-san.
J'ai plus qu'à attendre que Tachibana me contacte. Je vais rentrer chez moi et faire profil bas. Donc, il a localisé le propriétaire. Donc, il sait qui possède la parcelle vacante. Mais ouais. S'il balance ça comme ça de but en blanc. Mais bon. Puis aussi, regarde Matt, l'intérêt de la parcelle vacante, c'est que c'est en plein cœur de Kamurocho. C'est littéralement le point central. Enfin bon. Avec les 50 millions de yens que j'ai. Ouais. Pour les votre garde après qu'un ennemi l'a percé uniquement. Ouais, off. Ah, ça par contre, je suis preneur. Voilà, ça fait un trou dans la caisse, mais au moins, je peux faire un coup quand je me relève. Donc ça, c'est cool. Bon, et ben on va s'arrêter là pour ce soir. Vu qu'après, il faut jouer au chat à la souris pour rester en vie. Tac. Deuxième save pour être tranquille. Donc pour l'instant, l'objectif va survivre au sbire d'Awano jusqu'à ce que Tachibana ait contacté le propriétaire de la parcelle vacante. Et aussi, de ce que j'avais cru comprendre, c'est qu'en fait, tant que ce carré-là est appartient à quelqu'un, les 4 bâtiments qui lui font le tour ne peuvent pas être utilisés non plus. Donc du coup, ils sont coincés. Tac. Non, mauvaise touche. J'ai mis ce clic, c'est pas grave. Toujours est-il que, merci d'avoir suivi du coup ce live en ma compagnie. Donc le programme de ce reste de semaine, la suite c'est demain, enfin la VOD c'est demain et la suite c'est lundi prochain. Samedi, petit épisode de Crash 2 Entranced, chose qu'on a commencé à tourner dimanche dernier en stream, donc les VOD arriveront le samedi. Donc d'ailleurs suite de Crash Entranced dimanche soir sur Twitch 20h30 et dimanche en vidéo, la suite d'Akimbot. Quant à moi, merci d'avoir suivi ce live et cet épisode, le petit like, commentaire et partage qui fait plaisir, vous connaissez la chanson. Tous les liens à l'écran et en description. Et donc je te dis à bientôt pour la suite de Yakuza 0. Bye bye.